Look, if you're thinking of just yourself and you're alone and at tremendous risk, because of course you have a very limited view. Self is very limited. And the rest is not being considered. But if you forever think of yourself in terms of you and God, well, your assurance is infinite, isn't it? Because He, in your ideal view, is infinite. It's an all-powerful, wonderful God. Can you imagine the difference that makes to your life to do so? To think always in terms of you and your heavenly Father, loving, all-powerful. You see, it's completely different. It's an astonishing assurance. Practice and see. The simple way of practicing it is to be thankful for everything you see to be of value and look specifically for all that is good and lovely, that you do value it. And that will put you in a dynamism that wants to thank God. Therefore you enter into life in this relationship, aware, fully aware, continuously of this relationship with this wonderful God who has provided everything that is good and sustained you to this point in life, and your parents and your culture and so forth. Do you see? You have the kingdom of heaven in this way. Practice thinking upon whatsoever is good and lovely and thanking God accordingly. And the rest will take care of itself. How wonderful. Thank you, Dad. Well, I'm wanting to press this further because it's so important. The continual awareness of whatsoever is good and lovely is incredibly important. The world tends to do the reverse. It's aware of everything that's wrong and needs to be put right. You can imagine just what a desperate foundation that can build in your mind after a while. Don't. You can imagine it, but you don't choose to. You choose to notice all that's good and lovely continuously, because gratitude and thanks will swell up in your heart in so doing, and joy and peace and hope, love will pour forth from you, absolute assurance. I'm saying quite simply, this is the difference between life and death. The world has chosen death in its ignorance. We are come that they might have life and have it more abundantly. Life eternal. We are the way. We are the very example of one who always sees the good. And even when things are difficult, trust that it's good. because they've come to know God by being aware of everything that is good. For God is the personification of all goodness. He is life, creativity. Our dad, and you his child. Wow. Prince and princess, all in one. Whatsoever's good and lovely, think on these things continually. That's your goal. You'll get very good at it, and you'll become a simply wonderful, lovely person, part of the heavenly host, as a fully mature adult.